Greetings, greetings, greetings. I am here again, your host, Chantel Sierra Shakim, coming to you from my, I don't know what I would call it. Coming from you from the streets, y'all. I'm coming to you from the streets. I have been encouraged to come in and walk it out. I know I have come on here before and done a live during the day, but I've been inspired today to come out and walk it out. There has been a lot shifting and changing in the universe. We are under a beautiful crescent moon tonight, and I wanted to just come out and be genuine to who I am and be genuine to my commitment in still showing up my 365 days for this year. So today is day 110. We are on 420. For those of you who know, we know, right? But also in this energy, I wanted to talk about the crescent moon and being a time to begin to really receive the things that we are asking for, and knowing if what you are doing is really truly what you believe. I have said before, are you about that life, right? Are you really truly about that life, right? Are you really truly about that life? Receiving the life that we dream about, receiving the blessings that you embody. First, you have to be the change you wish to see. And it all really truly begins with me or with you. And this is what this world is offering us. The moment we make a decision, the moment we make a commitment, the moment we say, this, how good can it get, is when the universe begins to show up for you. I'm not going to share all the details of my day today, but I can honestly say when the universe speaks and tells you that they have everything that you need, you can believe it. But you still have to do your work. You still have to show up. You still have to walk it out, and this is me walking it out officially today because the universe, God, my ancestors, my own divine self has shown up in some mighty ways, y'all. I have done the unthinkable. I have achieved things that I only have seen in my third eye, but I've believed it to be my truth. And this is where we've talked about before that this isn't a fake it till you make it kind of journey, y'all. This is a true transcendence of the life that you once thought you lived. When you begin to see what God, the universe, your higher self is showing you how your life should, you have to not only believe it, you have to know for sure that that is what it's about. Coming into your truth, showing up and showing out like nobody else can, because if you don't believe your dreams, your hopes, your visions for your life, and if you don't believe that you can put action behind it, you're never going to see it. You're never going to see it on this side of reality. But as I'm putting action behind what I'm thinking, what I'm believing, what I know for sure, it is showing up for me in the most magical, mysterious ways. And it feels good, it feels good to feel good. So we have to continue to show up. So again, I forgot to introduce myself, y'all. I was so excited about walking it out. But I am your host, Chantel Sierra Shakim, your holistic self-care practitioner and soul guide. I am on this journey of embracing the queen within and living aligned and crowned as I'm taking this time to show up for me, because I know no one else can do it. No one else can do it for us. No one can see your dreams. No one can pass your test. This is a self-guided assignment here on earth. You know, it's a blessing when you can come into communities and come into places where other people can support you or confirm what you already have believed to be true for yourself. But until you really put the action behind it, not only through your thoughts, but also through the work, whether it be the small action steps, as I'm doing today, just walking it out and just breathing in the energy of all that I'm a part of. The universe is abundant, y'all. We are a part of the universe. We are a part of all that God has available to us. And it says He has given us life and life in godliness. So we are able to create magical experiences for our life. But it's one thing to talk about it, but it's another thing to be about it. So when you show up in the frequency of your I am, as I've talked about in the aligned and crowned, or in the aligned framework, when you can really get rooted in what it is you desire for your life, how is it that you want to serve humanity beyond your own material needs? The universe will support you. The universe will show up in ways that you never even thought, to give you everything that you need, everything you desire. And all you have to do is believe it. Not only believe it, but know for sure that it is yours. And also do the work, hold the vision, make it plain. Don't shrink back. Oh, goodness. I'm going up the hill. So this is a reminder, like, yeah, walking it out is not easy. Holding the vision when everything in front of you looks the same, it's not always easy, but it's worth it. And when you can truly begin to see the worth and know your worth, whew, the sky and beyond is the limit. As I'm looking up at this beautiful crescent moon, giving thanks for all that I'm receiving, I'm gonna show it to y'all. I hope you were able to see it. I couldn't see. But yeah, the crescent moon, is, as I've talked about before, Num Kumawani is a goddess of abundance, of the harvest, of calling in, of receiving. Whew. Yeah, I'm so out of shape, but this walking it out is going to get me in shape, okay? So yeah, Goddess Num Kumawani is all about the harvest and knowing that everything that you are is what you see, what you experience, what you get to partake in. So getting clear about it, doing the things, doing the difficult things, even when you may not feel like it. Even for me tonight, to be 100%, I didn't feel like it. But I knew that today was day one of me really trying to be intentional about doing the things that I need to do for me. Doing the things not only that strengthen my mind, but also the things that strengthen my body. And that strengthen my body. And oh, the body houses our spirit. The body is necessary for life on earth. So we have to take care of it. And I can honestly say some things I do very, very well. But other things I've really been sleeping on as far as taking care of my body. My mind is made up and I'm on my way, to my abundant life. How good can it get, right? So it takes action. It takes putting faith to action. It's putting knowing to action. And it's to never giving up, keeping the highest vibration in the midst of all the things that you have to do. And it's not that you have to do it really, it's what we get to do. We get to live on this earth. We get to be creators of our own experiences. Welcome in everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming in as I'm walking it out, y'all. Late in the wee night hours, but it's not so late. But yeah, I'm coming on here again to just relish in this journey that I'm on. As you all know who've been following me for a while, this has been a journey of truly manifesting and attracting my best life now and seeing it come together in ways that I never would have imagined. Seeing it begin to create for me experiences that I never would have imagined, and seeing how it comes with ease when I am in flow. As I've talked about that before, you have to be in ease and flow in knowing that you are doing what you're being called to do. You see the vision, you've written the plan, and now you are putting action behind it every single day. And for me, this is day one of the next part of my journey, and who knows what else is to come. But I wanted to come on here and just truly begin to be, do, and have the experiences in life that I want to inspire everyone to have. And it first starts with showing up in that place of love for yourself, and in loving yourself, doing the things that show you love, and taking care of my body, mind, spirit, and soul are all very, very important. So I thank you all for being here. I'm going to continue to do this walk. I'm going to continue to show up and show out authentically, letting you guys see how this journey is for me. And hopefully you will gain some wisdom, some insight, some knowledge, something that will help you truly begin to see your best life in action too, or even just putting some action to it, because no one can do it but you. And honestly, y'all, it's different out here tonight. I'm walking in my own neighborhood, but for some reason, it looks quite different than it usually does when I'm taking this walk. It's interesting to see how, oh, wow. It's interesting to see how, wow. It's interesting to see how I'm already almost to my own area. I done walked the big circle and didn't even know it. I was kind of confused about where I literally was, walking and talking. And that's how it happens in life. I'm looking around. I'm like, where am I? This street looks different. I've never noticed all these streets connecting to my street, because I live in a circle, but I'm seeing all these streets going here and there. But I've been looking at the camera and not paying attention. But that in and of itself is a message. When we just put one step in front of the other, keeping our mind on the thing that is most important at the moment, and just walking it out, you'll find yourself at your location before you even know it. And that has truly been what this experience has been like for me. Seeing my dreams, seeing my hopes, seeing my hopes, seeing everything that I've written down in a matter of a little time, y'all. very little time has passed. Even as I've walked and talked tonight, I almost didn't know where I was because I arrived at my location much quicker than if I was paying attention to everything else around me. So even in this, walking it out, a revelation has been found that we have to stay focused on the task at hand, not overextending, not keeping our mind on too many other things, but just doing what we are being called to do and doing it well. And before you know it, you'll find yourself exactly where you were meant to be. So this has been my journey of really doing the things that I've said that I was going to do, which is to show up and to embrace the queen within, as I see. Even in the walk, I had on my crown, y'all. This, even if it's just one step in the right direction, one day at a time, one action at a time, you will find yourself exactly where you were meant to be. And this is the message that I have embraced for me. This is the message that I'm receiving and that I'm offering to you as we continue to show up and do everything that we are meant to do. It's very difficult to it's very easy to get distracted on your journey. It's very easy to get distracted in a positive way by being so fixed on what it is you are supposed to be doing that nothing else matters. You may look up and find yourself like, oh man, where am I? This doesn't look familiar. But it is also the place where you can recalibrate, the place where you can just say, okay, let me readjust. Let me look around and see where I am and know that I'm exactly where I needed to be. But in order to do that, you have to be prepared. You have to know where it is you're going first and foremost. And then after you know where you're going, you have to stay determined to walk it out. All right? So this was my walk. This was my talk. And the takeaways that I want to say for today is just to stay the course. Stay the course. Continue to envision the life that you want to live. And call on your ancestors. Call on God. Call on those who support you to show up, to give you insight, to give you guidance, to give you directions when you don't know exactly where to go or what step to take next. But definitely have a plan. Not to say that you're going to follow that plan step by step by step, because there may be detours on the way. There may be things that come up along the way that may distract you or detour you. But ultimately, re-establish where you're going and get back on track. This is where the align comes in. Anchoring into what you want to have, what you want to do, what you want to be. And then liberate yourself from everything else that holds you back. Everything that is not assisting you in getting toward your goal. That's friendships, that's relationships, that's jobs, that's commitments that you've overextended or overgiven. That's anything that holds you back from doing what you have been sent to do. It's easy to get caught up in everybody else's problems. It's easy to get caught up in everybody else's story. But when it comes to your life, it is up to you to know exactly what you're supposed to do. And if you don't, spend time in meditation. Spend time with yourself. Isolate yourself for a season or two and get really clear about what you want out of this life. We have been given a gift, and an abundant gift at that. An abundant gift of everything that you could hope, wish, or desire. But it doesn't come easily. As I was struggling up that hill, I still kept moving. I was breathing, so I wasn't dead yet, So I'm going to ring the bell on that. It didn't kill me. And that's another thing I was trying to say last night. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So continue to fight the good fight of faith, being sure of what you hope for, and certain of those things you have not yet seen. Even if you've seen it in your third eye, that says that it is available to you. And it's up to you to do the work to get it. It's not a fake it till you make it. It's not a try and try. It is a try and try again, but it's a knowingness. It's not a begging. It's not a pleading. It's a becoming. It's an embodying. And hence why my body needs to get embodied so it can hold that which I desire. And honestly, there's a lot of work to be done in my body. I think I'm pretty set when it comes to knowing for sure the life I'm supposed to live, which I'm doing it now, and I'm living out loud. And I'm honestly asking myself every day, how good can it get? And each day I stand amazed at how much better it's getting. It's like that good, better, best. I will never rest until my good is better and my better's best. And I know that's going to take some work. So I'm continuing to show up. I'm continuing to stay committed. I'm honoring this day of 420 being the new beginning of everything that this life has in store. I plan to leave here empty, experiencing all that I've set forth to experience, accomplishing every goal that I can think to accomplish, serving humanity in a way that I could have never imagined, but it is being revealed day by day. And I continue to say yes. I continue to show up. I continue to do it afraid. I continue to do it with my knees shaking. I continue to do it unapologetically. And it doesn't matter how it looks, because the work that I am doing is not only for me, but it's for those who have been waiting for me. So, thank you again for your time. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for viewing this. And thank you for taking the time to examine your own life, seeing what it is that you need to do out of the ordinary, something different, something that may need to be done in the dark, because eventually it will all come to the light. So until next time, I'm your host, Chantel Sierta Shakim, speaking out and fixing crowns in the process. Until tomorrow, peace and love. Good night.